This is Idiotman 28, my first ever Ultimate Iron Man account. Without knowing anything about how to play an Ultimate Iron Man, without consulting the wiki to learn, I'm trying to take Idiotman as far as I can into the world of Gielinor. The first major goal, getting my first ever fire cape. Let's slay, girl bosses. What is up, tippers, flippers, and Turiel skippers? My name's Seven Bingus. This is Idiotman 28. I thought we'd pick up right where we left off and just start cooking a fuck ton of fish. Got a ton of supplies from our Temporos excursion, the first of many, I'm sure. And yeah, I just want to start by getting all this cooked, and then I think it's construction time. But knowing me, I'm sure I'll get distracted in some way, shape, or form, so let's just take it one step at a time, maybe. All right, we're finishing up cooking the salmon rushdis, and we are going to be probably 44 by the time we're done, which I think we started at 28, so just from salmon alone, that's a number of levels that I can definitely do the math for, but I just don't want to show off or anything. Well, maybe we're not going to hit 44. I overestimated. My hubris got the best of me. But anyway, we're going to move on to whatever fish comes next. I think lobster is next in line. Hard to say. I'm genuinely stoked to see just how many cooking levels we get from this. I think it'll be nice. $50 freaking cooking. Finishing up the bass right now, and then it's on to swordfish, and then we're done. And as though it was divined by destiny itself, Evil Bob shows up right as we finish all of our cooking. So let's go get some free fishing XP. Why not? Why the frick not, I say. This is one of my favorite events. I think it's legitimately very funny.
Away from this place! To Gielinor! You go, Idiotman 28. I don't belong there. I belong here, in Scaperoon. This is the only place I can ever go. But I love you! Our love can never be, sweet Idiotman. Go now. Go now and don't look back. But you're dummy thick! Alright, I won't forget you! I'll remember you forever!
Wait, why do you taunt her like that? That's kind of rude. Idiot man. No need to be bitter. Bitter it, man. Jeez. Alright, Idiot Man's first easy clue. What does he get? 13k. I mean, I'll fucking take that. I'm happy to just have the cash, honestly. We can probably just sell the rest of this stuff. Making a quick pit stop in Drainer to get a bunch of charges for the Chronicle. We're a ways off from... I'm actually not a ways off from the Varrock teleport, but we are a ways off from having a steady source of law runes unless I want to walk my goofy ass up to the Wilderness Bank, the Mage Arena, whatever the fuck. But for now, it's back to my hog and me homes. Idiot man. You chopping trees when you should be doing construction.
I want to turn them into bows.
Idiot man. We have stuff we have to do.
I got the black axe. Just let me freaking do it for a bit. Just a little bit.
Alright, Idiot man. Alright. But don't get too distracted. We got a video to film.
Okay.
Dropped a beginner clue while Idiot Man was doing his legally mandated fletching. It's legally mandated for him. Like, it's part of his deal. It's part of the contract that lets me record him doing this stuff. Anyway, I got a beginner clue, so I just knocked that out really quick. And let's see what's inside. Yippee! And I'm tired of having these cosmic runes in our inventory, so I bought 1,000 mind rune casts. We're just gonna hang out here, get some prayer XP, kill some hill giants, and then turn our emerald ring into a ring of dueling. Looks like we're going to be replacing the cosmic runes with law runes, but that's all right. Those will go faster when we have them. But hell yeah, I didn't even know that those could drop from hill giants. So just a classic Idiot Man W. Long bone unlocked. Anybody else getting they long bone? I think initially I thought this was the curved bone, and I was like, whoa. But I know longbone is still decently rare. Unfortunately, though, I mean, we're not holding on to that until we do whatever quest you have to do to be able to use that in Dorgeshuun or Dorgeshuun or whatever. But cool to get a collection log pop up, I guess. God, just look at all these levels, man. Idiot Man is absolutely level maxing. We hit level 27 magic, so we can enchant our ring. But we'll just hang out here till we're out of casts. Buy my online course to figure out how to get prayer XP while doing magic. Prayer perfect magic XP tactic. Nature talisman, that's gotta be kind of rare. I don't really, I can really do with that, short of holding on to it as a contingency for Fairy Tale Part 1. But buddy, take a look at our stats. We're a ways off of doing that, I think. Although I guess really it only the farming thing only matters for the Tanglefoot fight, which we could just flinch anyway. But what are the other recommendations? I just have to do Lost City and Nature Spirit. Yeah, I don't think we're holding on to that, but it is funny. It is funny that I get rewarded for recording a stupid bit. So yeah, after checking, because I had my suspicions, that is a rare drop table John, and suffice to say, I wish it had been like a dragon spear or something. I don't want this thing, man. I don't want this fucking thing. It's not in my nature to have it. Please subscribe. Alright, and that's the last of our casts. Really, really productive little session, little sidetrack. At the end of it, we're at 32 magic, 19 prayer, 20 defense, and 31 H penises, which I believe stands for hit point penises. Also ended up with 6 law runes, which was a bit of a surprise. Definitely going to hold on to those. I don't know if I'm going to hold on to these nature runes. I don't know that I will have a use for them. I have low level alchemy, but I don't know. I'll think about it, I guess. I don't think I'm holding on to this nature talisman. I think that's very silly. So I'm gonna drop it. If somehow this is the worst decision I've ever made, what can you do? Honestly, I'm not carting this shit around for 1,000 hours or whatever. The long bone, on the other hand, much as I'd love to bury a long bone somewhere, perhaps in something. I'm sorry, that's vulgar. Yeah, as much as I'd love to just bury it and move on with my life, it's worth 4,500 construction XP if you turn it in after the Death of the Dorgeshuun quest, which I would just need to do the Lost Tribe to do, which just needs 17 mining and goblin diplomacy, which is that's nothing. So I would need to do that, and then I would need to do Death to the Dorgeshuun. But if I recall correctly, Death to the Dorgeshuun is kind of a ball flicker. You have to get like 2 full sets of ham robes, and like, buddy, with this fucking inventory, we need to do this construction stuff first if we're gonna do that. So I don't know, 4,500 construction XP, like right now, that's a fucking lot. That'd be multiple levels easily. But we have this construction stuff just sitting here, so once we've used all this stuff, is it gonna be worth all the effort of sacrificing an inventory slot? I really don't know. I truly don't know. And that's the thing with this fucking series, man, is so frequently I just have no idea. But that's part of the fun, I think, and hopefully part of the fun / aggravation in watching me do this. So much to think about vis-a-vis long bone, but for now, I think we just focus on clearing inventory space, and that means back to construction. Just feels right to be getting this back for old Idiotman. He didn't feel quite right wearing that chef's hat the entire time he was murdering those hill giants, and now, yeah, that feels real good. Feels real good.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Idiotman. You're welcome. You're welcome. I think I'm gonna buy a bunch of feathers. I don't know if that's a smart expenditure, but I don't care about whether it is or not. And you can't be mad at me for it, because I'm just a funny little guy. Just a funny little silly little guy. What do they cost? 200 coins each. So, using my math, if I buy 10, that'll be 1,000 feathers, which will be 2,000 coins, roughly. And then if I buy 440, that's 8,000 coins. Is that math? It's 8,000 coins? We're going to find out together, though. If I buy 10, does the price change much? No, it doesn't seem like it changes at all. So just give me as many as you can. I can't help it, man. I just really like fletching. I wish I could explain why, but I can't. And so you must forgive me this indulgence. Yeah, so I didn't pay too much attention to how much that cost, but because of that, I think it was like pretty much free. Pretty much free is what I would guess. Now I can do this while I run around and do mahogany home stuff, which is nice. So, yeah, I'm freaking fletching my shit. I'm up late fletching my shaft. Who up feather in the shaft. Sorry. Sorry about that. Gaze upon the fruits of Idiotman's labor. Marvel at his abode. Anguish in his brilliance. Just like that, we're out of supplies. It feels really good to empty out the inventory. I get a similar feeling doing this that I do the one time a year. I really decide to clean my room, and I'm like, oh man, that feels really good. I should learn something from this. And then I promptly never learn anything from that. So I think I'm just going to sell the rest of these steel nails. I was thinking about doing the Port Piscarius crane fixing, John, but you need 30 crafting for that, and we're a couple levels off of that. But at the end of that, we got all the way to 35 construction. So I'm completely convinced if we do another round of Temperos, we can hit 42 construction and build a magic wardrobe, which is fucking sick. I'm stoked that we're going to be able to do that, because then it lets me collect all kinds of skilling outfits and stuff. And I don't know how to tell you this, but I really like having cute little outfits. And Idiotman enjoys it too. He's already growing tired of this rather dour swag. The winged shoes do a lot, but the priest bottoms don't really do any favors in terms of showing that. I mean, just look at those. He's so fast. I'm trying to decide what now I want to do. Also, small note, total level 500. Look at that. Kind of poetic. Don't ask me what the poem is saying necessarily, but it is poetic. 500. Good job, us. Yeah, the most immediately practical thing would just be to go back to Temperos and gather more construction supplies. The ADHD gamer in me wants to do something entirely different. I was thinking knocking out Knight's Sword to get smithing up would be nice, so that we can make our own steel bars and do mahogany homes, because I much prefer doing that to standing in a house and repeatedly destroying a table. Now, don't get me wrong, Idiotman, he loves destroying tables repeatedly. It's one of his favorite pastimes. But for me, I find it gets a little click intensive, and also, I can't help myself, man. I just love earning points in a cute little minigame. I think that's what I'm going to go do now. I think it shouldn't take too long. And then, honestly, I'm thinking about just trying to knock out Lost City. Not Lost City, I always fuck this up. Lost Tribe and Death to the Dorgeshuun quickly. And my reason for this is twofold. One, I got this long bone I'm holding on to. YouTube, please don't demonetize me. I'm talking about an item in a video game. I have this long bone I'm holding on to, and I do think I'm going to hold on to it, because it's 4,500 XP, and even at 35, that's still like 2 or 3 levels. Like, it would be a waste to bury this, I think. And the second reason is I want the bone crossbow. I think that my first, major goal on this account, I was thinking about this morning, is that I want to have a solid goal. And I think my solid goal is I think I want to try to get a fire cape. I've never gotten one, even on my Iron Man, who is total level 1870. I'm looking at him on my other monitor right now. He's crab bashing, more than ready, has been more than ready for many levels. I've not done it, and so I think to do it on this account first would be just such a confidence booster. So to do that, there's a couple things I want to do. The first thing is I want to get ranged way the hell up, because range is what we're going to use. The second thing is I want to do a ton of hunter, because I'd like to use the hunter sunlight crossbow. This is secretly why I've been fletching, and definitely not because I just like anything woodcutting related. The third thing we're going to need is just better gear in general, and we'll deal with that one bit at a time. The other reason that I want to get high hunter is that I really don't want to fuck with herb lore all that much, and at 75 hunter you get moonlight moth mixes, which, while certainly not prayer pots, are still something. And so yeah, I think that's what I want to work towards. So maybe that's the focus this episode, is beginning the push towards just actually making progress towards a large goal. It's going to take a long time. I'm going to dilly-dally. I'm going to get distracted by 1,000 things. But so far, the account has mostly just been me kind of bouncing from one thing to the next, doing whatever strikes my fancy at the time. But I want to try to focus up at least a little bit and have an overarching goal. And I mean, if you want to try to tell me that Idiotman doesn't want to dominate the fight cave, if you think that Idiotman doesn't want to take the various ambiguously named creatures and smash them into Tockle, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. I just don't think you understand Idiotman very much at all. I don't appreciate what Jagex is trying to say with this, did you know? You can change any aspect of your appearance at any makeover provider? Okay. Idiotman's perfectly happy with how he looked, so I don't really know what you're implying there. I mean, if he wasn't a perfect specimen of humanity, could he walk into a palace and steal a pie dish for a red berry pie to give to a strange little dwarf monster guy? Sorry, Thurgo's not a monster. That's incredibly rude of Idiot Man. He shouldn't have said that. But he does look crazy. We can be honest about that, right? We can be honest that he looks crazy. Just briefly starting Recipe for Disaster here because I think I'm getting strong and mighty. Grr. You fucking tell him, Idiot Man. Although, Jagex, you gotta put a period at the end of that. You can't just have a punctuationless grr, I'm afraid. He's glad-eared. He couldn't care less. Anyway, I think I'm going to start Recipe for Disaster because I think in doing that, I get the Culinomancer's chest, like, right away. And I would like to be able to buy a pot of flour rather than fucking around and making my own. Do the other quest for me. And he's going to exposit a bunch here, and we're going to be like, oh, damn, that's crazy, girl. No way. Oh, my God. Then what did he say? Anyway, the cook tells us that he's basically a product of nepotism, art reflecting reality, etc., etc. God, he is yapping, though. I think I have to do another cook's quest before I get that. And that's too much work. So I was wrong. But you know what? That's okay. We'll go fucking make a fucking pot of flour. Flicking my dang nuts about it. Y'all ever crossed the sea, gone to a fully different continent to pick up 2 metal bars off the ground? I guess if you haven't, your name is an Idiotman 28. Because that's what we're here to do. God damn it. Crazy that the movie A Knight's Tale starring Heath Ledger is based off this quest, which we've just completed. 12,000 smithing XP. I think it gets you to like 27 or something. 29. Holy. Alright, great. We love that. We love that. Alright, well, piss and also shit for... I have to make a decision now whether or not I want to do the Gorblin quest line to to get rid of this dang long bone. Or whether I just want to go back to Temperos and focus on construction. I feel like the Goblin questline accomplishes both immediate goals and works towards long-term goals, whereas the Temperos stuff is kind of just ambiently just more supplies and helping my brain deal with being an Ultimate Iron Man. So, yeah, we should probably do the Goblin quest. So I guess we'll start working on those. Zanuck, Idiot Man's coming for you in a non-threatening, not helpful, cool way. He's a nice man. Oh, me? Why am I running back to Falador? It's not to get a pickaxe to do some mining, because you have to have 17 mining for the Lost Tribe, and it's not because I have to do Goblin Diplomacy before I can do the Lost Tribe. It's for a different, more smart reason. Idiot Man knows, but he doesn't want to share right now, and we respect his wishes and his privacy. And I would ask you to do the same. Thank you very much. Man, as cheesed off as I want to be about having to do all these other things that I don't want to do to get to the thing that I do want to do, which is like probably 96% of RuneScape, I love the Dwarven Mine, man. It holds a really special place in my heart. When I first started playing, which was... I don't know, less than a year ago. Let's just leave it at that so I don't immediately out myself as having just no life whatsoever. I had this routine where when I discovered that the Dwarven Mine was underneath Falador, that you could access it via Falador, I was so happy because it was the closest that I had found a mine to a furnace. And I was like, oh, sick. And so what I would do was I would fish in Barbarian Village till I had a full inventory of food. Then I would come down to the Dwarven Mine. I would kill dwarves and scorpions until I ran out of food, and then I would come over here and mine a full inventory of whatever it was that I was mining, go up to Falador, smith that, or smelt it, whatever, and then bank that, and then go and repeat that cycle over and over again. And I thought that I had like reached peak efficiency. I thought this was the coolest thing you could do. Like, I'm training so many skills at once, they're all feeding into each other. It was fucking awesome. And like, this is what I'm talking about when I say that I didn't follow any guides and I didn't care if I was being efficient or not, because I had so much fun doing that. Obviously, I should have just like done quests to skip early levels, or I should have, whatever, 3 ticked granted. Who fucking cares? But you know what that wouldn't have gotten me? Fun. Fun is what it wouldn't have gotten me. So this place just holds a dear place in my heart. It's good to be back. I don't think anyone's ever reached 17 mining that quickly, but Idiot Man is a special kind of guy. I guess I'm just going to fill up my inventory with iron ore and Smelt it in Falador just for old time's sake. And then we'll go deal with the goblin game of Dress to Impress. Is there a reason, science or otherwise, that iron ore and nothing else does this in the game? Or is Jagex just a bunch of freaks, just like to watch us suffer? Just like to watch us despair? Idiotman did craft 4 in a row with no problem, and I was really excited to see him do every single one in a complete defiance of probability and statistics. He was ready for that too, but the world is not so kind. He'll just have to sit with that like I will. I'm going to quickly do Doric's quest, just because. I guess I thought I had a reason. I was going to say so I can use his anvils, but like there are plenty of anvils that I can use. I'm going to grab a hammer here. Doric's quest done. 1300 mining XP, 180 freaking GP. And the use of Doric's anvils? I mean, is there a quest that gives you more rewards than that? I'd be hard-pressed to find one. Alright, sick. I'm going to make arrowheads now. And then I'm going to do something actually productive. I fucking promise. They're calling him the Goblin Diplomat, and it's a title that I think Idiotman wears well. And with that, we have all the requirements to start the Lost City. And by that, I mean the Lost Tribe. Jagex should know better. Name the quests more different. This one should be called XanicRescue.mov. Thank you. Oh, look who's back. You got time for me this time?
What?
You got time for me? Remember you said you didn't have time that one time? You remember that?
What? I know you.
Just what? What do you want? I don't trust this Sigmund guy, man. I don't trust this Sigmund guy. He's got a real foreshadowing vibe to him. I don't think canonically Idiotman knows how to read, but I do think he really likes pictures. I think that ties into why he's so good at being the ultimate Iron Man that he is that noted items make a lot more sense to him than like trying to look over bank statements and such. So his lore keeps developing. I'll continue to report on this as I learn more. Lost Tribe. Found. Something I didn't think about when I was so eager to get myself a bone crossbow is that I'm level 3 ranged. So we're gonna do a little bit of a training montage for old Idiotman to get him up to snuff to even wield a bone crossbow. But first I just want to knock out death to the Dorgeshuun, get this long bone out of my dang inventory, and then we can move on and worry about that later. People are finally starting to recognize that yeah, Idiotman likes to hear that. And it's true. I am the famous Idiotman. Subscribe to him on youtube.com. Yes, I'm Idiotman28. That's me. I love Zanuck, man. Okay, she look a little freaky right there, but... Okay, she look a little freaky right there too, but I still like Zanuck. She's a sweet gal. Just leave her alone, alright? She don't got internet. I hate this fucking place. 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 Oh, I've been punched in the nose. That's great. I swear to you, this is like the 15th fucking hood I've gotten. I'm losing my fucking mind. Who would play this fucking game? Maybe we should let the Dorgeshuun die. Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe I don't need the crossbow. Maybe I'll just bury the long bone. I don't know, man. I don't know about fucking anything anymore. Idiotman has donned the skin of his prey, and in doing, has infiltrated their ranks. They'll never see him coming. He'll be able to pickpocket to his heart's content. He will never be punched in the face again. Go, Idiotman. Go. 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 Whatever, man, it's fine. I hate RuneScape, I hate RuneScape, I hate RuneScape, I hate RuneScape.com, I hate RuneScape.com. I'm gonna uninstall RuneScape.com from my fucking computer. I fucking hate RuneScape, I fucking hate. Oh, me? Oh, just gained 4 full levels of thieving at the Ham hideout. They gotta, they gotta nuke this place from orbit. And I say that knowing that that's not really a moral position to stand from, but whew, these people, man. After doing approximately 8,000 steps for this easy clue, we've obtained a casket. Now, I'm certain that the reward will be worth it, and I'm placing kind of all my hopes on that. So let's open it up and see what we get. Look at Idiotman. Look at how sad he is by this. He worked so fucking hard for some white firelighters and a black helm that, oh, he can wear it. Okay, Idiotman. All right, hold on. We're so back. We're so freaking back. Oh, thank God. I was really worried about him. He was really sad. I've never seen him like that before. All right, I guess we'll go keep doing this fuck-ass quest. We gotta train more agility, man. We gotta get full graceful. All this walking around, it's killing me. It's draining my soul. You know, I think it was Settled who said, once you taste a law rune, there's no going back, and yeah. Idiotman, it's not his fault. He's got a long way to go. And so do I. So let's start with trying to kill a bigot. What do we say? Okay, we're freaking here. It's freaking time. I'm freaking scared. But Idiotman has his signature hat, and he feels good about it. Right, Idiotman?
I have to fight?
Yeah, Idiotman, you have to fight. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Let's get it. Let's fucking get it.
I've yet to hit him once. No, he's praying missiles. I mean, like, I know my magic level isn't that high, but it shouldn't be nothing but splashes, right? I mean, that's crazy. Maybe I'm super dumb or something, but I just can't hit him. I mean, I have 33 magic, which, don't get me wrong, he's combat level 50, but, like, not a single hit in, like, 100 plus casts? I guess I can't do the quest. I guess I'll have to come back later with melee stuff, so what a waste of time in all avenues. Okay, I'm not crazy. I googled it, and it's bugged. It is just legitimately bugged. I was, like, losing my mind. I was like, surely I would splash some amount, but not like this. not to this extent. I'm just gonna buy another 100 casts just to be extra safe. Yeah, someone said teleporting out and going back fixed the issue for them, and then someone said using Call Follower to get Xanac to aggro him fixes it. So yeah, we're gonna give it another go and see if we can finish this fucking quest. My God. All right, log the frick in, gamers. We've gotten around the broken game. Sigmund, all your death belonged to Idiotman. Oh, sorry, Idiotman, I kind of let you down there, but Jesus Christ. So yeah, just a PSA, if you're doing this quest for the first time, for whatever reason, and you're using magic, do not attack Sigmund even once before Xanac does. Otherwise, he will just be praying against both, and you'll wonder what the hell's going on with you. So, God, I'm glad we got this done. I'm going to get to use my long bone. I'm always saying that. Oh, we freaking did it, gamers. Idiotman, I couldn't have done it without you. And in a very real way, you couldn't have done it without me. 2,000 thieving XP, 2,000 ranged XP. Pretty nice. And crucially, access to Dorgeshuun, where we can use this long bone for some construction XP. Let's go get it. Jumped right to 14 range, too, which is quite nice.
Let me into Dorgeshuun. I got a long bone for a tiny goblin. And I know how that sounds, and I don't fucking care.
Man, so that was like the hardest quest they ever made, huh? It's a shame they never made a quest harder than that. The Idiotman doesn't even want to wear the gloves or the boots, man. He fucking hates every little bit of this ham stuff. And I don't blame him even a little bit. Okay, this construction guy, I think he's like over here. I'll give you 1,000 and you have your bank. I'll teach you something about construction as well. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. 37 construction. I think that was 3 full levels. I think we were 34 before we started. Maybe 35, but in either case, we freaking take those. Man, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate you giving a smaller creator a chance. Idiot Man really appreciates you looking at him in his cool hat and shoes. So much more to do, so much more to explore. I'm already kind of turning over in my head what we're going to do next episode. But anyway, I'm having a blast with this, and I hope you have a blast watching it. So I'm Seven Bingus. This is Idiot Man 28, and I love you more than Idiot Man loved turning in that long bone. Take care.